Hey, what's up everybody? ESAM here bringing you another video. This one going to be a new combo that you can do on Battlefield as Pikachu versus quite a few characters. Not too many, but some of them are incredibly relevant. So it has to deal with up throw, and it's just a good time, and it can lead to some crazy strings. So let's get started. So first off, I want to talk about the fact that I will be holding shield throughout all these combos, and you see right when you land, you will shield on the first available frame. But unfortunately for a lot of characters, even if you hold shield, you still cannot escape this combo, as in, just watch this. So you up throw, and then you're going to get this nair, and it's going to true combo because you hit them while they're in their landing leg. And you know what that looks like? It looks like a jab Pratfall. So if you combine those two things, you can get some really interesting and long combos. And again, this is all guaranteed at 0%. So yay, this is going to be hype. And obviously, you know, that was not the full thing. This was the most consistent one I can get versus most characters, which is going to be, I think it's like 60% or something like that. And it's going to get you all the way off stage. And that is a pretty big deal. And something I want to note first is you have to time the nair. You can't just immediately full hop nair, because you will actually, it'll hit the weak spot of the nair. So it works on Cloud, both variants, limit and non-limit, and for the relevant characters, it also works on Sheik, Bayonetta, Falcon, and Greninja, as well as the less relevant characters, Diddy, Falco, Roy, and Ganon, and this is on Battlefield. Something about Bayonetta is she actually goes backwards, so you are going to want to be facing the other way when you combo with Bayonetta, although I will be showing something later that kind of makes this irrelevant, but it makes the combo a little more difficult. So yeah, this is just the general one that I was getting on most characters. I honestly haven't tested what exactly you could get, like the maximum punish, but I do show one that I was messing around with that took me probably like 25 minutes to think of, and it was just like a really long combo. I am a huge fan of this, and I'm just showing this versus every character. You know, it's one of those things that makes Triplat even a stronger stage for Pikachu, just because in general, you know, you think Lila's Pikachu's best stage, but now against a lot of relevant matchups, like the Cloud matchup, you're not going to mind Triplat. The Bayo matchup, you're not going to ban it. You can ban like Town and City or Lila instead. You can also get a T-Jolt off of that, because as you land, you actually do get the grounded T-Jolt, which is technically better for scaling, but it is a bit more difficult than just landing with the jab into the double down tilt, because technically, even though down tilt and T-Jolt do the same amount of damage, you know, you're not scaling something. But you know what looks also similar to Battlefield? Dreamland. And this also works on Dreamland. It's a little bit more difficult because the platforms are higher. And also something you have to note is the fact that you cannot jab lock towards the center, so you are going to have to go to the other side of your opponent, which again makes this a bit harder, makes it a little less, it makes it a little harder to do that. And also the fact that Wispy can mess up your combo if it starts blowing in the middle, it's just not a good look, but still you can get some guaranteed stuff. So obviously I am showing that this works on Bowser Jr., but for the relevant characters, this works on Sheik as well. Diddy, Megaman, Ryu, Corrin are typically going to be the good characters, and it works on Bowser Jr., Link, Ike, Roy, Falco, and Diddy, meaning that Roy, Falco, Diddy, and Sheik all work on both stages. So something, again, this is going to be more difficult. You're going to have to be a little closer to the inside edge of the platform to make sure you can get to the other side of them and still be able to get the fast fall. And all these characters also do hit the ground from the Pratfall, because some characters will actually be able to jump or something before, but not the case here because they fall fast enough. So again, what do you guys think about this? I mean, obviously it's a little difficult to get stuff, but you can, as I showed in the early clip against the Diddy, get the turnaround downer and get them back towards the stage for a good like 50-60% combo. But sometimes just getting them off stage might be just a little better. I show the long combo against the Ike here, how I can get the putting it to the inside again. It's just a lot more difficult than the alternative. And so one thing I wanted to note was the fact that this honestly works throughout most of the platform on Battlefield. You can grab them from like 2/3, at least on Battlefield, 2/3 in, and it'll still work. And also, even if you're grabbing the wrong way, you can still jump to the other side of them and get them there. It makes it a lot trickier, but it is still definitely worth it, because obviously you don't get the combo if you do it otherwise. So showing that on Dreamland here, it is way harder on Dreamland to do this. Like, it is a lot of practice. I probably recorded that clip, or attempted to get that clip, for like 5 minutes. It's hard. And yeah, that's going to be about it for this one. I hope you all enjoyed. This was probably the best combo that I thought of when it came to this. I mean, I kind of zeroed to death the Sheik, so that's pretty good. So yes, I mean, if you guys are going to be live in these combos on Twitter, because I feel like a lot of people like to show that type of stuff, please tag me in it at PG_ESAM on Twitter. You know, social media, Panda, and partner stuff is down below, and I will see you all next time. Bye.